solskjaer because 1 year in charge, I did a video that day and it didn't show like, so I was wondering what's going on. So welcome to United Box, everybody who is watching, if you're not watching us yet. So thank you for everyone who start watching. I've been doing a video for a little while now, but yeah, so welcome to United Box, Manchester United fan channel. So thank you everybody who's watching, who is not watching us yet. Well, welcome to United Box, Manchester United fan channel. So thank you for everybody who is watching. Anybody who start watching us yet? Yeah, today is a Saturday, our Saturday show. So welcome to United Box. Hope you can hear me. So if you're not hearing me, let me know. And it's Alexander Solskjaer first year in charge at Manchester United. So let me know what you think so far. What you think about Alexander Solskjaer in charge of Manchester United so far? For me, 6 in, 6 out. So yeah, welcome. Just checking the sound there to see if it's okay. Yeah. So let me check and see if it's quite fine. I think it could be a bit more. Well, yeah. So let's get into Solskjaer now. Solskjaer, for me, Solskjaer is doing well because he's basically he has five in and 6 out. So for me, that was very good. Solskjaer did something good there. So for me, the season so far, well, this virus, we have to talk about what's going on around the world because it's not only in England, it's right around the world right now what's going on. So we have to be careful. We have to make sure that anywhere we go, as I always said, you don't have to go out, you don't need to go out. If you have to touch a surface, well, you don't touch a surface. Yes, so welcome to United Box, Manchester United fan channel. I haven't done a stream for a little while because, not much football content, but there's other stuff to talk about, but just trying to get some proper content, some proper stuff so we can talk about. So now I'm going to talk about Alexander Solskjaer, first year in charge at Manchester United. Well, I changed my scene. Right now I'm outside trying to get the settings different. So right now I'm basically outside on the veranda. You can see outside it's hot. The sun is very hot right now. So thanks everybody who's watching. Just give this video a thumbs up, a share and a like. And for me, I don't want the league to avoid. I want this league to continue. As I said before, I don't want the league to void. I want this league to continue because Manchester United, my team, we can finish in the top 4 spot. So that is the whole point. We still can finish in a Champions League place, but well, the Premier League come out yesterday because the third, they said the first suspension it get was the 3rd until the 3rd of April. So yesterday they come out and said that the Premier League will still be suspended. Thank you, bro. Yeah, so right now, thanks for that comment. Just let me know where you're watching from. Let me can give you a shout out. If it's Jamaica, if it's Indonesia, if it's England, just let me know where you're watching from and I can give you a shout out. So this what's going on now in the Premier League. No leagues, no game until basically they say they're going to see it's cancelled indefinite until it's safe basically. So if it's not safe to play football, no football is not going to play. So right now what FA and EFA and all of them is trying to do is make sure they find a way that they can sort out this thing so this league can continue. You know, so yeah, this place I'm outside but I'm still hot, like, you know, normally, yeah. So basically what they said that they're going to continue, this league is going to be in suspension until the game can till it's safe to play games. So we don't know if Premier League or no football will be coming back for now, but all we know as football fans, we need to just stay safe and try listen to what they said. If you don't have to go out in a public space, don't meet no new people, don't go out because that's what's spreading the virus. Most of these people, they travel, they go away where the virus is, and they come back in their town to their families, to their friends, and that's how this thing keeps spreading. So for me, in Jamaica now, we have to lock down by 8 o'clock. So it's serious, but a couple cases now, but it's not that serious. But I'm going to tell everyone, you have to, if you just listen to what they're saying, because, you know, even me myself, I'm saying, oh, I don't want to stay inside. 8 o'clock, we have to stay inside, we have to come in and stuff like that. But just to be safe, and you have to listen, you have to just keep yourself safe, basically. So thanks everybody is watching. And the main story is, tell me what you think how Alexander Solskjaer did for his first year. So that's basically, you can have your say, let me know what you think about how Alexander Solskjaer did as a manager for Manchester United for the first year. So his first year in charge. We're not talking about his 3 months as an interim manager. I'm talking about his first full year as a Manchester United manager. So basically, for me, what I like is I'm going to start off with the outs. What Romelu Lukaku, he wasn't fitting in Alexander Solskjaer plans, basically. So Romelu Lukaku, you see that from early that, so he wanted to go. You know that he didn't have a chance there, like, so he wanted to go from early, which for me, that wasn't a problem because you know you're not going to get the game, you're going to want to go. So for Alexander Solskjaer to give him a choice to let him leave, that was very good for me. Also, Alex Sanchez again now. Sanchez, he wasn't performing in Manchester United. He still hasn't performed in Italy as well, basically. So summer we'll be definitely getting back Alex Sanchez because he was just out on a loan. It was just a loan deal, basically. So he's not. He have light up the Italian league just like Romelu Lukaku is going over there and scoring a lot of goals and stuff. Sanchez haven't done nothing. So Sanchez will be back in Manchester United, which I'm sad, but he's still our player because he's just a lonely player. We just loaned him out. So basically, we just loaned him out. So yeah, he's going to come back. But for me, those two out was a very good, because we as Manchester United fans, we try to get rid of the deadwood. Basically, the players who is not performing up to a standard, we cry for them to leave. So Solskjaer get rid of Romelu Lukaku, Alex Sanchez, although he's just out on loan. Matthew Darman is the third one. He was a right back from Italy. He wasn't his average for me. It's not really his most performance. You get like a 6, and most time you get like a 4 or in performance wise. So for me, he wasn't a very good player. So Matthew Darman, we moved him on as well. He was a third player. He's a third player out of the 6 that I'm talking about right now. What Solskjaer get rid of. So that's very good to see that Solskjaer could get rid of a player like that at that early stage, because he wasn't making no sense in the right back. So we brought no, not when we talk about who we brought in as yet. We're talking about the outs first. So yeah, that's the third one. Also, Chris Marlin. We loaned out Chris Smalling as well. Chris Smalling is just like Sanchez. He's a loan he's signing, but Chris Smalling is lighting up the Italian league. He's performing well. He's doing so well. They want to sign him, which I don't want to sell. I don't want them to sell him. I want him to come back. I want Chris Smalling to get back in Manchester United team. So, because I think he's very good in there. He could be even a squad player. But basically, he won't be a squad player in Manchester United with his performance this season in Italy. He's in Roma and he's performing very, very, very well. So, Chris Smalling is another loan sign, is another signing, but it's a loan signing what we sent out. Also now, we'll be talking about Ander Herrera. That was one of my favorite players at Manchester United. We let his contract run down till PSG offer him a better deal at the end, and I think any player, you're in a club for such a while and they take so long to give you a contract. Next team come in and offer you a better. I think, and he's not getting any younger. It's not his first contract, so he's getting a bit older. So he's going to go for where the money, basically. But I'm not saying he left for money, because Ander Herrera, I know he wanted to stay at Manchester United, but he just didn't get the chance to. So he's a player I was very, very sad that he left, because he was one of my favorite players, alongside Anthony Martial and Rashford. So I was very sad that he left, but he had to leave. Also, in January now, we sell Ashley Young, which that was very good for me, because I think Ashley Young needed to move on now, because he's getting a bit old and he needed to move on. Ashley Young needed to move on, so we could bring in that little fella, Brandon Williams. Those are the 6 outs for me. What I think Alexander Solskjaer get right. We still got a lot of players there, but we need to move on, like Phil Jones, like they said Jesse Lingard, Phil Jones. We have Pereira. There's loads of more players there. We still need to move on. We still need to go, but they're there, so we can. Next transfer window, I think some more of those players will be going. So let me talk about the 5 ins now, because Solskjaer made 5 signings, and I think one of those signings is the best. At least 2 of those signings is the best signing so far in the whole Premier League. And first, I'm going to start off with Daniel James. We bought him from Swansea for £50 million. Well, I watched that player for a year and a half before, when he was moving around and getting a loan there, I was watching that player for a while, but my eyes, he caught my eyes that year when he played Man City, when they played Man City in an FA Cup final. That's when Daniel James really catch my eye, because, boy, Man City was under 3-0 in 60-odd minutes. But Man City win the game 5-3 in the end, because some sloppy defense, and they just start scoring goals just like within 10 minutes. They was up 4-3. So, but that little player catch my eyes there. So, and he started from the get-go. He didn't start in the first game. He come on as a sub, but from that day, he's been a starter. Which a lot of fans, I didn't expect he was going to be in the team straight away. I know he was very quick and very tenacious with his plays, but I didn't know that he was going to get in the team so quick, which most Manchester United fans, we didn't expect him was going to, but we didn't have no one else, so straight away he had to fit in. So, and there were some fans knocking him because he had a couple good games, he had a couple off games. I would say he had a couple off games, because you know, the first 3 games he come in, he scored 3 goals, right? So fans expected he was gonna score. He should have like 19, 20 goals now, but I didn't expect that. I was very surprised at those 3 goals, which fans they're crying, oh, he's not good for the past 4 months because he's burnout. He's not, because they expect him, because his first month, he had 2 goals. His first 3 games, he had 4 goals. So they expected that to continue and carry on, but I didn't expect that to continue. I didn't expect that to carry on because he's a young player just coming up from the championship. I didn't expect he was going to get so much games. So for me, Daniel James is a very good signing, and that's 1 out of 5 in. And I'm going to go Wan-Bissaka now. Wow. He is the best. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong, I'm alright, because for me, he is the best defending right back in the world right now. Some people are going to talk about Trent Alexander from Liverpool, but he's only good going forward. Yeah, he got more assists and more goals than Wan-Bissaka. But who can defend like Wan-Bissaka? No one. Wan-Bissaka have Sterling in his pocket. Sterling had to call him this morning, ask him if he could go out for shopping. That's how much Wan-Bissaka have Sterling in his pocket. Sterling had to call Wan-Bissaka every time he wanted to leave his house, ask if he can come out, because Wan-Bissaka own him. So that's how good he is. So that's the second signing out of the 5 so far now. And I'm going to go now, captain, Harry Maguire. Well, at first, I didn't think he was worth that $80 million. I wanted, you know who we all wanted? We wanted Koulibaly from Italy. You know, Koulibaly play for Napoli. Yeah, that's the difference that I wanted. But seems that Napoli was trying to stick out, hold out on price. We go for Harry Maguire, which the first 2 months we were complaining like he could be better. We know that he should be better. He could be better. But then he stepped up, get the captaincy. Since it's been a different Harry Maguire. He's been up, he's been round, he's been a bit more what we expected, what we paid for. So he's performing like Harry Maguire, what we want to see perform, because now we have what? 9 clean sheets out of we're on 11 match unbeaten run, and we have 9 clean sheets out of that. 2 goals scored against us. We scored 29 goals in that as well. So not bad. Not bad at all. We got lots of different players scoring goals as well. So Harry Maguire, you stepping up to the plate. That's number 3. And he's one of the best defenders alongside Van Dijk right now in the Premier League. So yeah. Now you know who's next. And this is how we chant his name. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. So yeah, that's one of my favorite players in the team right now. Because all summer long, I was crying out for Manchester United to get this player. I went on that sinking ship because you know you have a channel called the United Stand. I was like the 10th subscriber on that channel. I always watch that channel, Mark Gobich. So Bruno Fernandes for me, we wanted Bruno Fernandes so bad in the summer. We didn't get him. I was there on the sinking ship. So now to see January come around. But then they had some people say, oh, you're not in for Bruno Fernandes. It was in for Bruno Fernandes. I was always telling them, yes, we were. But some people didn't think we were in for him. So January, they went. I think they make it 2 weeks, 3 weeks too late, because we should have bought him from the 1st of January. I think that Liverpool game, we would have won that game. We wouldn't have lost that Burnley game. So these are things for me. If they bought Bruno Fernandes earlier, those 2 games I think we wouldn't have lost. But nonetheless, we got him. And for me, Bruno is excellent. Bruno Fernandes is perfect. Bruno Fernandes is excellent because since he stepped in the team is improved very improved a lot, basically. With Bruno Fernandes in the team, which I knew that from the summer, getting Bruno Fernandes, we having a bigger chance. This is my say. If we had Bruno Fernandes from summer, we wouldn't have trying to get in the top 4 now. We would have been in the top 4. We've been way top 3, top 2, we'll be somewhere around there. I don't think we'd have lose. Maybe we'll be challenging for the title because we lose like 14 to 17 points from winning position. We score first and let the team get back at us. So basically, I think it's 14 points. We would be with 14 points right now. I think that will take us to second, I think, or third, basically. So with those 14 points what we have, that would take us to maybe third to second right now. So if we had Bruno Fernandes from last year, from the summer, we wouldn't have tried to get in the top 4. I know that we'll be in the top 4. So Alexander Solskjaer, I like how you press Edward. That's just one, because we want to see you go out and get a couple more players for this summer, and then we say, yeah, we can see that change in Ed Woodward, because I'm still at Glazers out. I'm still crying Glazers out because I want to see they're doing more. As I always said, I'm not going to spend no money buying no jersey, buying no stuff until I see the team, my team spending money on the players, getting players what can take us back to the top, which now I can basically see what's going on. They're spending a bit of money. So, yeah. Wow, Bruno Fernandes coming in the team and make the team superior. Every player is playing better. Every player has to step up to their pace, because Bruno Fernandes coming in, stepping up the pace, that make a lot of players have to step up their pace as well. So, well done to Bruno Fernandes and well done to Alexander Solskjaer. Wow, that's the 4th player. We're going to touch on the 5th player now. The 5th player, he just come in on January deadline day, and he's Odein Agala, and he was in China at the time playing. So now we got him on a loan, which I had to went back on YouTube and look back at who, because I didn't remember who was Agala. But when I went back on YouTube and see that game against Liverpool and see a couple of games, I remember who was he. So, because I seen him play in the league before. So, yeah, it wasn't the idea. We wanted a striker. It was not a striker we were talking about, where no fans were talking about, but it just popped up and we had to take him. And so far, well, most fans didn't want him, but so far they can't complain with Ogala, because I think he's excellent. His performance so far, I think he's played 8 games or 7 games, and he scored 7 games, I think, and he scored 4 goals. He started 3 games, he scored in the 3 games what he started. So I think that's very good. It wasn't the striker what we were looking for. It's still not. Now seeing him perform, I want us to extend his loan deal. So we don't know what's going to happen as yet, but to how I see he perform, I want to extend his loan deal. We want that loan deal to extend. I love to extend that loan deal, because to how I see his performance, I want his loan deal to extend regardless. So for me, those 5 players what we get in, I think that's very good. Those players, they are the players in the league right now. They are the player of the league so far. So I just want to say thank you everybody who's watching. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, a share this with your friends. You can give this video a like. Send in a comment. Let me know. Yeah, so, and for every family, Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV, sorry to hear about your dad, and so condolence to Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV, coming from the United box. It's avalanche, because his dad died from the coronavirus, I think. Not sure, but I know his dad died at 93. So that's a fairly good age at 93, but no one want no one to die. So condolence to all those family. Even myself, one of my uncle in New York lose his wife, on Thursday as well. because of the coronavirus. So condolence going out to all those family out there who lose a friend, lose a family, lose couple family. Condolences to all of them, because you know it's something serious, something dangerous is going on right now. What we in the public, we don't know what's really going on. We just have to listen to what the mainstream media and what's really going on, and we have to just put our assumption together and try and we just have to try and stay safe, and most people try and be clean. That's the number one thing. Try and be clean. So yeah, welcome to United Box. If you haven't subscribed, when you start watching this video, you see the button is red, we said subscribe. When you touch it, it go gray. So that's how I know you subscribe to this channel. And thank you for everybody who's watching. Well, Solskjaer first here for me, I'm going to give him a 7, 7.5, because the season hasn't finished as yet. So let's wait, because as I said, we don't know when football is going to come back. So we just have to be open, praying, and waiting to see when football is going to come back. But FAs and everyone is trying to organize everything for the game to come back. Because as I said, Liverpool is going to win the league. Liverpool is on top of the league right now. I'm a Man U fan. Well, I don't want Liverpool to win the league, but they're on the top right now. So if the game can continue and they win the league such big, that's it. I don't if the league has to cancel. And right now, I don't think they want to cancel because they're trying to go down to the last bit. So let's see by July, because that's what basically now they don't give you a time when it's going to be on. They just say whenever it's safe. Because for me, I'm missing football, but for me, it's hurting to see how much people is dying around the world as well. So I want football game to come back, but I want football game to come back when it is safe for everyone, because this is a fan sport. All football fans go around the world, go leave country to country to see games. So I miss football so much, because being at home, no football, I'm not a movie person. I'm not someone who go and show out every shows, no. I'm very bored right now. I'm like lost, because that's all I like. Football really. I play music and football. That's what I like. And I make music as well. So I'm a composer. I play rhythm, I do all those stuff. So I make beats. So movie, I'm very bored. Like I watch a couple movie, but I'm not a movie person. So I've been watching a lot of old games from '99, all different type of games. That's what I've been doing. Some people been playing FIFA. As I said, wanted my PlayStation 5. I was expected to come for Easter, but now I don't know what's going on. So next year, I hope I start a career mode, and during because as I said, I'm trying to improve my channel as well. So I want to improve it so we can grow more. So we can start doing more stuff. There's a lot of stuff will be going on. Soon, as I said, I'd love you can share this video so we can start getting some more views, more subscribers, and share it with your friends and let them know about the United Box and it's Avalanche at the wheel. And yeah, I'm in Jamaica streaming. So just let me know, send in a text, a message, comment, let me know. And you can check out the United Box on Twitter as well, because we've got a Twitter account. So you can check out the United Box on Twitter. So you can go and leave a message over there, and we definitely get back, read your tweet, and read out your tweet online as well, and live when we live. So soon we'll be having a live calling show, so called Say. So this is what the program is called right now, Say, but we'll be doing different contents, which I'm going to start doing back some daily content as well. Just trying to shift up the settings and trying to change up, so yeah, everything's going to be in place. But as I said, everyone try and keep safe. We miss football, We love football because football is why the reason why I start this football channel, basically. So we love football. We're missing football so much. But you know, I don't want football to come back until it's safe for everyone. So everyone can know that if they go, they'll be okay. I don't want football to come back just because of my love and more life lost because of that. And we all football fans, we're saying condolence to all families who passed. And as I said, I have an uncle, his wife passed away. She was a nurse. She was on the duty and the job working, and she contracted the virus, and she ended up dying as well. So condolence to everyone who watch, you know. So yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, social. And I have to shout out Marcus Rashford as well. Congratulations, Marcus Rashford, because I see what you're doing, and every Manchester United players, congratulations, because all Manchester United players, they're taking a 30% wage cut, a pay cut, and they're going to give it to the NHS for the hospital them around Manchester. And they're going to give 20 million to the NHS as well. So they're going to give 3 million to the hospital around Manchester, plus giving the NHS 21 million. And Marcus Rashford, he's been doing a charity about making money, had up money so you can give all those school children who normally get free school meal, now they're home. So he's out there, not out there, but he's gathering a lot of money so he could feed a lot of kids. Right now, so far, I think he's gone like maybe 700 kids. He's gone like 100 and maybe 70,000 pounds. So that reached maybe like 800,000 kids across England as well. So, because what a lot of people don't understand, in England, they get free school meal from the government and stuff, but whenever you're home, your parents have to find that so what they're trying to do, even though the kids at home, they're sending out stuff at the parents' house so they can make sure the kids have something. So basically, and that's very good, Marcus Rashford. Congratulations and thumbs up for that, because that's very good. Give Rashford a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up and a like, and yeah, that will be giving a helping hand, because me as well, I've got some blind people who I'm taking my time trying to do what I can do right now, but soon I'm going to set up a charity program so I could try and collect donation, because there's a lot of blind people in Jamaica. It's not like a lot of places in the world. They ain't got, a lot of them don't work. A lot of them ain't got no. So I want to set up a space, a job, a place where they could get a job, where they could get some food, where if they don't have no money, they could get some grocery. Those are the things what I want to start doing soon for my charity. So, and I haven't given it a name yet, but I know I want to help the blind people. Those are the people who I really want to help. People who are blind, deaf, dumb, those type of people. Those are the people who I want to help. Blind people and stuff like that. So soon my charity, I don't name it as yet, but I'm talking with those people because they got a society for the blind in Jamaica. So I'm responding with them right now because I do some voluntary work there at times. So those are the people who I want to help. So for now, I'm just trying to grow my channel. Soon my first check, where I will get my first check, whenever that is, I get my first check from whatever views I make. I'm going to give them 10% of any earnings, whether it's monthly. I'm going to donate 10% of my earnings to my charity whenever that starts, and that will be for the blind people in Jamaica as well. So soon let all patrons, all fans of the United Box know what's going on. So soon, because I'm trying to set up some channels, some stuff so I could get my super chat. Because yeah, in Jamaica you don't have it, but if you you got some new programs. If you use those, you can get super chats and get certain stuff allowed on your channel. So soon I'll be doing stuff like that, because 10%, whatever money I make off YouTube, whenever that is, 10% of that will be going to the blind people in Jamaica for me, because those are the people who I want to help. And it was just 2 minutes post up. I don't know what went wrong there, because I streamed for 40 minutes and I only had 2 minutes of my program was up. Like, so I don't know what went wrong there. My internet provider, I guess the thing was dropping, because so much people is at home right now. Wow, they can't. I don't think they can handle it. The max what I'm supposed to be getting, because I pay for extra speed and stuff, because I do live streaming, but it's way beyond what I paid for. And I haven't gone and see them yet, but definitely I'll be doing that on Monday. So that's why as well I wasn't live streaming, because I'm trying to live stream, but my Megs wasn't giving me the chance to as well. So I'll be coming up with some more daily content. Have your say on the United Box, and you can just leave a comment on any one of those streams, and I'll definitely get back to anybody who leave a message, send a message, whatever. So I'm going to leave it at that. And solskjaer get a 7.5 for me for his first year. And let me know what you think. And our football players, our football fans, football families, all the love of football, stay safe. And whichever country you are, you just stay safe, stay clean, and we don't know what's happening, but we hope this ends very soon, like, because there's a lot of people losing life. There's a lot of family losing family. A lot of people losing friends, losing loved ones. So it's very sad time right now, right across the world. So thanks to everybody who's watching, and it's Avalanche at the wheel, and I'll be back later with something, whatever the story is, whatever, because I'll be reading and searching for stories and stuff, but my internet wasn't giving me the chance to. So even Sancho deal is very close. All those stuff is going on. David Sancho, I hope Manchester United could just go and make sure they get this deal done. You know, make sure they get this deal finished. Well, I got some nice hairstyle as well, but when I let out my hair, it's so hot, so you know I have to keep it up, like, because it's so hot right now in Jamaica. It's getting blazing hot. So as I said, this was solskjaer's first year in review video from the United Box, and thanks everybody who's watching, everybody who was watching. If you haven't watched this video yet, you can press that subscribe button, share, and like. Share it with your friends, and you can subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet, because I'm trying to get to 100 subscriber within the next 2 weeks. So give this video a thumbs up, a share, and share it with your friends. So you know, if they like the content, they could give this channel a subscribe. So thank you very much for everybody who's watching. It's Avalanche at the wheel, and I'm going to be out, and I'll be back later. Whoa, big up my crew as well. And when I say crew, my dancer, my musical crew, musical family called the Wolfpack. Big up yourself, Iraqi. Big up yourself, Via Boss, Zukachin, Janai. Yeah, you know, and me, Avalanche, as one of the producer them. You don't know, my friend Sear from Aru Records. Big up yourself. Yeah. Raja Daja, you did it. Because you don't know the Wolfpack family. Aru! Yeah, that's a wolf them. That's, you know, the Wolfpack. Oh, so, yeah. Still have to make you know about the Wolfpack family, you know, the musical family, same way. Got some new tune. We got some new thing coming up very, very soon. So, just ready and waiting to come out. Big up yourself, everybody around the world. Just stay safe and stay clean. Whoa. Stay clean, stay safe. That's the main thing. You know, wherever you go, if you don't have to go, don't go. If you have to go, then you have to go. and we need to follow all those rules, all those laws. If you don't have to go somewhere, do not go. Okay? So thank you very much.